That shit crazy, man. Nigga, you gave a bill to. That's the crazy thing.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, I think so. He ain't saying that on the mic.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll give it to Johnson. Got room at the 35. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
What?
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Yo.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up
What's up with the gym?
For just a second, let's take a big
He
picture
still ain't
view
going to bar?
of SMU. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college.
What'd you say, bro? We ready?
This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Scanning the field, it's Reed.
Yeah, I've been putting it over these lately.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man.
You didn't take them big ass tail out, Tyler. Why you can't hold it that
day? Around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
What is this? The real G.
Forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Man, you got some timber on a little bit.
Crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Nah, I don't got it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw
I don't got
for it. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
These are the places the defense needs so much
but
for
over in the corner got Converse on. Only person got on red shoes is Keyshawn. That's the only one.
Oh, we gotta leave out anyway if he ain't on the team. And then Key might know something. I ain't even trying to see it.
getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing just how
aggressive
this offense wanted to be, and there you go. 1st half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looks as if he's going to run it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Moves away as he feels pressure. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10 playoff positioning. All the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Power football with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Man, I told you I wasn't playing.
Coaches
40
always
minutes ago.
harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Oh, yeah, I need one. We all full.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on third and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They never put me in there.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
All right, y'all fool. Go ahead. I'm going to leave real quick. Go ahead.
And we've come to the end of one.
Shit, A.B. Neal trying to play too.
Catch up on the stats.
Bro, it did been trying to play.
That bit will not put me in there.
He's just not trying to play, y'all.
Bro, it's KB, homeboy, Moses, AB, and you, bro. That's 5, bro.
That's fine, Connor.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here.
KB, what up, my name?
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yeah, because we ain't fucking with going.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And I love the defense here, playing downhill, playing fast, understanding it's third and goal. I don't have as much space behind me. I can be more aggressive on that touch pass. They come up, they set the edge, they make the big tackle.
Fourth and goal.
Man, this motherfucker got me at the power forward.
This drive.
And this nigga's the power forward is 7 field. What the fuck is that?
Looking to throw.
Ain't nobody check no line on me. We're going there, bitch.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Ain't get no rebound.
Man, try. Just box the man out. Do your job.
You need the fourth. Do your job.
Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play.
I mean,
Nice job by this defense.
Jump, trying to get no blocks. Let's go, team. Right, we knew though, KB. Hey, we didn't get no shot last game, so you know. On guys, KB.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got.
Nigga, I know you ain't talking. I had 5 points.
They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
You get all your shots up in the rig, nigga.
They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The extra point here with
hey, I'm telling you, nigga, man, KB not even guarding me no more.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
Shit, they wouldn't pass me the ball. Why the fuck guard somebody they got to pass me the ball to?
Not in Nippert Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college.
No, it's just rotational.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The handoff to Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout.
I ain't no rolling man. I just speed on that bitch.
And they'll
you hear me?
at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Who jumping at, KB? That ain't shit over there. KB, go guard something fucking by to start reaching. You ain't getting no steal though, gang.
Let's see if they try it again.
No, you're not. No, you're not. If you get a steal, we would have been on offense by now.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You want to make play calling
Oh,
easy,
man. Somebody else over there been open.
Run the ball like that every
Hey, goddamn, bro.
Run that on first down and set up a short.
It's only one basketball.
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Looking to fire.
That nigga told me he don't fuck with you. That nigga tell me he said he don't fuck with you.
He gets it up to mid.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Where we going? Hey, ain't nobody box out. Nobody.
I'm staying here. I'm staying here.
Forced out of bounds at the 50.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the
You better be glad Grove ain't in here.
Grove
would never do that motherfucker.
completion for the quarterback.
Yeah, motherfucker, you thought I was from the prison offense. Y'all ain't paying me that ball the other night. I ain't gonna keep doing this shit.
The Mustangs getting set.
I graded out KB the other night.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
It's a good shot.
Score more points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He just sorry as fuck.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. It's a fumble.
What your shooter is?
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Okay.
And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. They start scrambling and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort. Everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, Not a good job by this defense.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because in the first
you donkey, you gay, nigga.
Ball had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're
It's only one basketball, fellow.
You need more consistency from the guys.
It's only one basketball.
And the defense,
everybody got a ball.
You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Johnson looking to throw.
What you mean, KB?
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Would you please?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few.
Fam, we winning, fam.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle.
Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get that motherfucker.
Gets it to the 35. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time, the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that
deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And they did tack on the extra point. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback.
I like it for everybody on my team to that big every now and then.
More blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Got his man to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket.
I
That's
got
what
you.
tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
Pass that, bro. See, they're crazy.
He's got it again.
Oh, boy, so hilarious.
Down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So
I've been thinking motherfucking KB for the move from the corner. Hey, man, pick me up.
To hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Man, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Can't get him to the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets the give. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone.
KB, man, where you at, bro?
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead
bro, I've been trying to give you that
you
bit,
want to
bro.
keep it, you got to bleed the clock.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Run the football, and you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know,
because what the fuck? Why did I do
goal-to-go situations, 1st and goal. Can
I get the ball so late? I've been on that bit over.
That physical battle. Interested to see now if
the
offense thinks they can
get contested.
run, or do they go to the passing game?
What the? You should never throw that bitch in the first place. What the fuck?
Done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6.
Dang, you been hold that bitch. You been hold that bitch.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And a really nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 8. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
Say what you got going, bro.
He's reading the coverage. He's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands. So
turning it on. game stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Hey, he's going to be H-Pass.
To the air, it's Reed. Here's a heat. Oh, he's going to be brought down a huge loss on the play. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Oh, no,
big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good, just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
With the catch, it's Cooper. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He goes down after the short return, but won a play to get the football back.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, and makes the big mistake.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
A strike downfield. Boy, he looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Shit.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Single back formation, and
hey, 4-9,
that is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Game, folks.
Johnson
that ain't a game. It's the energy in that dude. Oh, nigga defense so much for good.
Right on the money with that throw.
Oh my God.
That's the energy in this bit, man. Oh, boy, some bad energy, bro. Y'all just hoop. Everybody want the ball.
Late in the game, they
I understand that.
They built the lead, but you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business, and this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Forced down in the pocket. He'll be down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too.
Hey, I saw the guy get what when y'all do it, y'all take it straight to it. Man, God, we giving that shit up. Man, we fuck about that too. Oh, keep taking them big.
Receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
Y'all take it straight to it. Oh, hell that shit.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And it's not a surprise who they
Yeah,
gave the
KB.
When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The
KB.
They're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of
Goddamn, get it out.
run game down here in the red zone.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the
Good shot, KB.
down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
The boy said, don't throw you that ball, man.
The Mustangs have
Your
the ball
teammate
back
ain't
and
fucking
ready
with
to
you,
go
bro.
to work. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number
Your
1
teammate
beside your name,
ain't fucking
and
with you,
perhaps it
KB.
was the pressure, perhaps it was picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's
Oh, the side of wood.
in your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT.
But the nigga just jumped out this bitch. What the hell?
Great place to start for this offense.
Think about shoot that bitch, man. He right here trying to contest.
He caught it. Touchdown, Tiger. And the pummeling has started.
It's not over with.
Another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground.
I think
in
we
keeping
all
with
think.
what Clemson lives for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean,
Yeah, we in the game, but
many
we going
great
still
guys
down there
run
bit.
through, and Clemson majors
flip
in
moment.
quarterbacks that can throw, can run,
He
and
taking the
really
back
be
seat, man.
dynamic.
He
And
ain't
this
gonna be on.
guy is having himself
Yeah,
a
you ain't gonna
day.
shoot. Cause you throw the ball right back to me, man.
Looks
Go
like
to
he's
the
gonna
nigga
bring
with
it
they
out.
tape.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the number 1 team in the country. There'll be a new team.
Okay, but you come out and shoot some shit like that.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And you're seeing the offense now mix
Shot,
up the
KB.
tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Good
Makes the
day.
pass. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
KB. I know that more. I
So
thought it
that
was KB over
penalty's
there,
gonna
bit.
cost them the first down.
I thought that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought that was you.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
That shit, KB, they won't let her get that ball. But that big
To
book.
the air, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper.
Big book.
Free up the gut. Running inside
Go
the
ahead,
20.
himself.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Quietly, no
Touchdown,
bullshit.
Mustang.
That shit quiet, boy. Boy, everybody getting buggy.
Seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration.
Gee.
Defense not able to cover him. That's his now
Yeah, he
10th
gonna shoot
receiving
that.
touchdown on the year.
Time
He's
going
got it.
down.
2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back.
That's all right, fellas.
Onside kick.
Let's come back.
That is why
Let's
they're
come back.
calling hands
KB,
to
man.
on onside kicks.
I want you involved, but hey, the team,
Clemson ready
this
to
y'all
dial
team,
up
bro.
some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he
Hey,
was fortunate
you do the same
not to
shit, though.
lose yardage on that play, able to
Gotta,
wedge it
you
back
call a
to the
spade a
line of
spade.
scrimmage.
Gotta call a spade a spade,
Timeout
man.
called by the defense. It's their first
You
of
ain't
the
gotta be
half
at
as
point
they'll
gonna
make some
come for that
adjustments.
motherfucker.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
So you don't call for
Sends
that
it
bet.
back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. finds his big tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next
celebration.
Yeah, I think people look at that.
Sorry for the comeback. Y'all gotta stop beefing though, man. Y'all supposed to be a team.
Set up good situations. I'm way more successful.
Don't get out KB, man.
Sticks in a more manageable situation.
He's talking about
and I'm
ABB
not
trying
as
to
predictable
run.
on a third down.
Bro, AB ain't trying to play no goddamn game.
Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Because sometimes you do get beside yourself sometimes. You know that.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get on real power forward, bro. I'm gonna get on real power forward.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Clemson.
Nah, bro, you stay where you at. Stay where you at. I'm finna go center. For me? No, I'm getting 7-footer.
They already have a comfortable lead, up
Oh,
by
I could get
multiple
6-9.
possessions,
Don't
but they're
matter.
going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
You said no 7-footer?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
You said no?
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
Oh, man.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football.
No, you can't. That's why I made it. I thought I was going to do
Nice
that.
game
I want to see my footer.
Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
I'm going to go
all
there.
on that
What's
play.
up?
My footer got a
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
KB, you call me? What's up, bro?
Johnson looking to throw. Right down the
I
middle.
don't know what to tell you.
This will be picked off. Maybe
I don't know what to
just
tell
the
you, baby
turning
boy. I
point
can't
they
help
needed.
that. You feel me?
Picked up a
Can't
few
help that.
extra on that return, but
Can't help
what
that.
a
Can't
play
help
by
that.
this defense
You
to
feel
get
me?
the football. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield on first down. He's in open space downfield. They corral him out of
I'm at the
bounds.
door.
Mark it down at
I'll
the
stop
38,
these goddamn
and this
dancing and shit.
offense might have something going. And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
We're trying to,
To the
yeah,
air
we're trying to
on
break
first
the leg
down.
out of this bit, man.
He's going to run it. QB got it himself. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
It's okay, though, isn't it? Man, it's okay, man. KB, I be having 18 points a game, and get what? I barely get that motherfucker sometimes.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Step one by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroics.
He's into the end zone, and we've got a one-possession
What you doing?
game in the 4th quarter.
What you doing?
Just under a minute
Get to that
and a half to
mouth.
play, and to have a shot, you got
Thank
to
you.
believe they have to recover this onside
What you
kick.
doing? You been good? What, bro?
He's able to grab the football, and the hands
I supposed to be
team
doing
gets the
what now?
job done.
Where?
So first play of the drive coming here from their own
Man,
49.
I'm at home.
They'll
We
keep
got
it
no
on the ground.
going
They want
on.
this clock to move.
I told the coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
Hold on, who you say, Mo?
At this point, the defense
Who
has
you
no
talking
choice
to?
but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7.
Oh, hell yeah.
Johnson
The brother came out that big for a couple times.
just a short pass to the tight end.
He on that boom pump.
But it'll be enough for a first down. So much at stake. Top 10 showdown, and they've ridden the passing game
He
to
be
knock off
on. He
a
bring that boom
higher-ranked team
pump out that bitch
and
sometimes
really
for us,
improve
man.
their playoff hopes.
Yeah, just the passing attack, man, it looks good.
Concrete
I
pump.
mean, you can tell this is going to travel.
Yeah, that's no. He
Good
know I don't
teams, bad
bullshit out
teams,
that
they're
bitch,
proving
man.
This passing attack is really hard to stop. And getting the upset late in the season, man, this is going to go a long way for their college football.
Good shot, KD.
You're right, Dave. The passing attack put him in this position to win this football game. They're getting it done. I'll tell you what, you look at their potential.
Oh, we jumping at, KB?
If they do reach the playoff, I think this passing attack gives them a chance against everybody. They can light the scoreboard up. Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now.
I'll box that shit
They
up.
got the lead, but not by a lot.
I'm telling you. All
They
right.
need him to play his best
You just come find out.
Is Cub playing? Is Cub playing?
Yeah, he's playing. He's going to run here. Yeah.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really
My
good
fault,
teams
KB. You sucker now.
slug it out, and one of them came
My
out
fault, KB. You just scored, gang. JT. Hey, good shot though. But damn, I would have beat my man. I would have, your ass would went down that bitch.
Man, they scared of Keyshawn.
That bitch went right past my face.
I'm crashing.
Shit, I was over. Good shot, girl. I was beside you over.
Lay his ass. Potato chips.
Hey, my man dead. Yes. Come on now. Come on, PG. You should know that.
Oh, I'm back.
You should know that, PG.
I got two.
Hey, you put L1 on defense, you know where your icons at. Both y'all jumping at the air.
Yeah, two of y'all just gave it up to him. Shit, we too close.
In your KB circle. Sometimes